Greetings. Today we turn our attention to a piece of classic children's literature, Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Originally published in 1947, this timeless work has charmed countless young readers and their parents with its soothing narrative and illustrations. This book is considered a staple in many households, often making its appearance as part of the bedtime routine for children. We shall now explore the nuances of this simple yet profound story, examining its plot, structure, and thematic undertones. The book begins with the introduction of a tranquil domestic setting described as a great green room. The reader's attention is immediately drawn to the various objects inhabiting this room: a red balloon, a picture of a cow jumping over the moon, and another of 3 little bears sitting on chairs. Among these inanimate items, there are 2 characters who catch our focus: a young bunny and an elderly rabbit, presumably a caregiver. While not explicitly mentioned, the narrative suggests a close, nurturing relationship between the two. The young bunny, who serves as the central figure of the story, is tucked comfortably into bed. As the daylight dwindles and the room grows darker, it is apparent that the hour for sleep is drawing near. Instead of being overtaken by restlessness or trepidation, which often happens with young children at bedtime, the bunny begins a serene ritual of bidding goodnight to everything in the room and beyond. The list begins with immediate, tangible objects: goodnight room, goodnight moon, before extending to encompass a wider scope that includes imaginary and external elements. The young bunny acknowledges the kittens playing in the room, the mittens on a nearby shelf, and the clocks and socks that populate this domestic space. Even the bowl of mush left on a table and a quiet old lady whispering "hush" are not excluded from this warm, expansive farewell. As the narrative progresses, the young bunny's attention shifts toward the outside world, although still framed by the window of the room. Saying goodnight to the stars, the air, and even the noises everywhere encapsulates the bunny's acknowledgement of a world that exists beyond the immediate environment. However, the narrative strategically avoids venturing into anything too expansive or abstract, maintaining the coziness and intimacy suitable for a bedtime story. The book reaches its conclusion as the young bunny, having completed the ritual of bidding goodnight to everything both inside and outside the room, finally settles down for sleep. With the ritualistic goodnights concluded, a sense of completeness and tranquility envelops the room, underlining the narrative's core theme of finding peace and comfort in ritual and familiarity. At first glance, Goodnight Moon appears to be a simple narrative designed to lull children to sleep. However, its lasting appeal suggests layers of complexity beneath its straightforward plot. The book is not merely a story but an exercise in the power of ritual, providing a structured way for children to transition from wakefulness to slumber. It offers a sense of control and order in a world that can often seem chaotic to young minds. The ritual of saying goodnight allows the young bunny to assert a modicum of control over its surroundings. By acknowledging each object and saying goodnight, the bunny creates a form of closure, putting a figurative lid on the day's activities. It's as if by naming each item, the young rabbit is recognizing and therefore disarming the possible distractions and fears that could disturb its peace. The story's simple, repetitive language works in tandem with its vivid illustrations, painted in gentle shades by Clement Hurd, to achieve its calming effect. This collaboration between words and pictures serves to underline the overall theme of simplicity and ritual, which is a powerful tool in assisting young readers in understanding the narrative while also preparing them for sleep. Moreover, the story's ever-widening scope serves to subtly introduce children to the concept of scale and interconnectedness. While the focus remains on the immediacy of the room, the inclusion of elements beyond the window introduces a universe that is both larger and more intricate, yet just as worthy of acknowledgement and respect. To conclude, Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown is far more than a simple bedtime story. It is a celebration of the everyday rituals that provide comfort and structure in our lives, especially the lives of children. The book's enduring popularity attests to its ability to resonate on multiple levels, from its surface narrative to its deeper themes of control, ritual, and interconnectedness. It exemplifies the timeless nature of human experience, capturing the universal emotions that accompany the transition from wakefulness to sleep. If you found this discussion enlightening and wish to hear more summaries and analyses of literary works, both classic and modern, please do consider subscribing to this channel. Your support allows us to continue engaging with the diverse realms of human thought and creativity. Thank you.